Today, these four bargain hunters match their shopping skills on The Price is Right, the exciting game of bidding, buying, and bargaining with your host, Bill Collins.
Yeah. Oh, there. Good morning. Hi. Hello. And welcome to The Price is Right. Golly, Ned, but it is good to have you aboard. Hey, today starts a brand new showcase. Brand new one that I know you folks at home are going to love. I'll give you one hint. One hint I'll give you. It's great for summertime. That's all the hints. You stay tuned, and we'll be showing you all about it a little later on. Let's say hello to our new defending champion, Mr. Jerry Lind, a plumber from Jefferson, Ohio, 6 feet, 305 pounds, back for his second day. Thus far, he has won $1,397 worth of merchandise.
Thank you, Bill.
Hi there, Jerry.
Thanks to you, and thanks to the sponsors, and thanks to the entire NBC show and the privilege of being here with you.
Hey, Jerry, that's awfully nice. I'd like to make one correction. We ain't got no sponsor. But we do have later on in the week, actually, as far as that's concerned. Hey, was your family watching?
Yes, sir. They were watching, and it's a big surprise that they called up from one end of the town to the other, and the whole town was in a turmoil, and this morning, I guess the whole town is
back in turmoil again.
Yes.
Okay, all you folks there in Jefferson, Ohio, hang on and enjoy the show. How you do, Mrs. Odell Lumpkin, a housewife from Highlands, Texas?
How do you do, Bill?
What does your husband do?
Well, he is a mass spectroscopist for an oil company in Texas.
Well, that is a shame. I hope he, I hope he has compensation. What is a mass spectroscopist? What is he?
He is a mass spectroscopist.
Well, serves him right. A mass I could usually have spectroscope. What does he do?
Well, it's this mass spectrometer.
See, there you do that too now.
That makes it interesting. The mass spectrometer is a means of analyzing physical measurements.
Physical measurements?
Yes.
You mean like 35, 23, 35?
No, this is more to do with the elements of things.
Well, these are pretty...
Elementary, my dear. Yes, Watson.
I have some pretty elemental things in mind, too. Let's say hello to Miss Lenore Dirkwer. Hello, Lenore.
Hello.
Boy, you're a housewife from Appleton, Wisconsin, it says here. What are you doing in New York?
Just vacationing. This is our 30th wedding anniversary.
Well,
and we spent a vacation at Washington at a convention.
What kind of convention?
Red Cross convention. My husband is chapter chairman of Appleton, Allegheny County.
I see. I heard they had their convention there. And let's say hello to Mrs. Miriam Loden, a secretary from Rochester. Hi, Miriam.
Hi.
Do you have any children?
Two.
Are they watching?
Yes, they're right out there in the audience, boy and a girl.
Okay, no coaching, please, down there. Let Mother work it herself. Well, now that we've met everybody, I'm sure you know how the game works. We put the merchandise up for bids. You go to work and bid on it. It goes to the person who bids the highest and who does not go over the actual retail value. So bid away. Try not to go over. Take a look at our turntable. Here comes our first item to go up for bids. And watch it spin now.
Here's your chance to get off to a terrific start with a new Philco electric range. It features an impressive back panel with brightly colored controls, a quick set timer for automatic oven control, and a roast meter. The 4 surface units are self-regulating, and there's an extra smoke and odor stop to filter out cooking odors. The Sunday-size oven includes an extra patented Jiffy griddle for short order cooking. And there's an exclusive patented broil under glass broiler. The spacious storage compartments are below. Price authority, the Philco Corporation.
Well, you all set? My mic's out. My mic's out. Hello there. Well, now, wait a minute. Just follow me over here. May I use your mic, sir?
Yes, sir. You go right ahead, Bill.
Mine went bust, you know. I think someone kicked out my plug. Well, okay, now I have the information that I need here in my envelope, and here comes Beverly with another microphone. Thank you ever so much, Beverly. Good evening. Testing 1, 2, 3. You get me? Hold this, Mr. There you are. If it works, you just go right into it. Okay, we'll start the bidding with Mr. Lind there. Mr. Lind, you're the first one to go, so let's see what you can
I'd like
do.
to have that. It's almost tempting to make a man want to get married again.
Well, now, don't make any rash statements, Mr. Lind. I mean, you can win it and sort of cook freelance if you want. You go right ahead.
Well, I'll start it with $50, sir.
$50, says Mr. Lynn. It's an opening bid. How about you, Miss Lumpkin?
75.
75, Miss Sturfler.
100.
100, Miss Loden.
125.
125, Mr. Lynn.
$150, sir.
150 to you, Miss Lumpkin.
175.
175 to Miss Sturfler.
180.
Miss Loden.
190.
190 to you, Mr. Lynn. Champion.
$200.
200, Miss Lumpkin.
219.
219. The buzzer means everybody remaining gets one more bid, beginning with you, Mrs. Durfler. You're at 180. Top is 219.
299.
299 is Miss Durfler's final bid. Your final bid, Miss Loden. You're 190.
300.
300. Final bid for Miss Loden. Your final bid, Mr. Lynn.
I'll pay $349.
349. Miss Lumpkin, your final bid.
351.
351, and the bids are in, and here's what we have. 349, 351, 299, and 300. Here's the answer. We will know ere long. I'm anxious to know myself. It's a beautiful piece. That's all I have to say. Actual retail value, $529.96. Mrs. Lumpkin, it is yours. Congratulations. There's your price tag right there.
Thank you, Bill.
Isn't that beautiful? And that range does everything. That is a beautiful piece, actually. Well, now, we got that first item out of the way. Now, if you're all set, we got something we think you'll enjoy. May we have the next item, please? And this time, all of you, you just look over there, if you will. You're going to see some fashion bent for glamour. Let's see what we got.
An invitation to dress formally. In the classic elegance of black and white, luxurious knife-pleated shark skin and a sleeveless jacket with striped silk lining that comes off to reveal a dramatic halter gown designed by Anne Klein for junior sophisticates. Formal jewelry glitters in a shower of rhinestones, necklace and bracelet, all with a diamond look by Kramer, to complement your white cotton shorties by Darnell. A formal fragrance is in the air with glamorous Lamont perfume by Cody. As you dance through the night wearing lustrous white kid halter pumps, accented with a dot and dash motif by Trim Thread. This entire ensemble of formal elegance is yours if the price is right.
Yeah, that's a nice one. All right, now, a couple of reminders, everybody. You were bidding for the gown, the gloves, the Kramer jewelry, the Lamont perfume, and the Trim Tread shoes. Now, it's going to be a one-bid item. Everybody gets one bid and one bid only, beginning with Mrs. Lumpkin and ending up with Mr. Lynn. Mr. Huh?
I'm ready.
Oh, okay, Miss Lumpkin. I'm ready, too.
126.
One bid for Mrs. Lumpkin, 126, and that's final. Yours, Miss Durfler, one bid only.
149.
149. Miss Loden, one bid only.
I'm going to underbid.
You may.
100.
100. Now, Mr. Lynn, you said the stove made you want to get married again. What does this do to you?
I don't know. I'd have to stretch that a little bit.
Yeah, Mr. Lynn, one bid and one bid only.
What was the high bid on that, please?
I can give you the high 149. That's the only one I can give you. 149 is top.
150.
150 says Mr. Lynn. Well, now let's see how your business acumen is. That the way you say it? We got the price here anyway. Let's see what happens here. Actual retail value 14295. The winner, Mrs. Lumpkin, for two in a row. Congratulations, and there's the price tag. Boy, you're going.
Oh, geez.
Isn't that beautiful? It is yours, Mrs. Lumpkin. I can just see you wearing that, making pies in your new range. We'll be back here with more surprise bargains right after this brief message from old NBC television. Don't go away now.
Now, live on television for the first time, the world's greatest magicians performing feats of prestidigitation when Producer Showcase presents Festival of Magic. Your master of ceremonies, Ernie Kovacs, ready to conjure up secrets of the black art. Ernie Kovacs has... Mr. Kovacs. Ernie! Oh, well. You'll see America's own Milburn Christopher, who will catch a bullet between his teeth from a gun fired at him. From India, the fabulous Sokar cutting a woman in half with a buzzsaw in full view of the audience. England's Cardini is artistry in deception as he performs intricate card tricks while wearing gloves. See lovely June Merlin from Ireland, the world's finest female magician. From China, Li King-si and sleight of hand tricks with bolts of silk and bowls of water. And now, abracadabra. You'll want to appear when Producer Showcase presents Festival of Magic in color with MC Ernie Kovacs. That's tonight on most of these NBC stations.
Hello there, and here we are back again at The Price is Right. You know, give me about 30 seconds of your time to say this. Too many times in television and radio and things like that, we take things for granted. About 2 minutes ago, you saw my microphone suddenly go out and stop working, and I hope you noticed that in a total of about 35 seconds, I had a brand new one plugged into somewhere, operating perfectly so you could continue to hear the show as it goes along. So for the technical staff, the guys behind the scene, let's hear it. Now, real good job. Real nice. See, I say that, and they take more pictures of me than the contestants. Everybody ready now? Okay, we're all ready with the next one. Take a look over there to your left, and let's see our next item to go up for bids, huh?
Here's an unusual item to inspire your bidding skill. A statuesque bird cage. Yes, it's handsomely designed by the Ritz Company to stand a full 6 feet tall in an obelisk shape with gleaming gilt base and colorful turquoise wire top. Inside, the merry chirping of 4 parakeets from the Wing and Fin Pet Center in a variety of bright colors. Price authorities, the Ritz Company and the Wing and Fin Pet Center.
Hey, that is a real smart-looking outfit. I know those who Cadillac would say that's for people with long, tall parakeets, but that looks real good. Miss Derfler, you're going to start the bidding on this one. Let's see how well you do. This is not a one-bid item. You bid until stop.
25.
25, Mrs. Loden.
30.
30, Mrs. Lynn. Mr. Lynn.
35.
35, Mrs. Lumpkin.
50.
50 to Miss Derfler.
60.
60 to Miss Loden.
65.
65 to Mr. Lynn.
$70.
70 to Mrs. Lumpkin.
75.
To Miss Derfler.
80.
To Miss Loden.
85.
85, the buzzer. Everybody gets one more bid. You're first, Mr.
How many about freeze, Bill?
He freezes there. Miss Lumpkin.
The high is what?
The high is 85.
86.
86. Miss Derfler, final bid.
89.
89. Miss Loden, final bid.
Freezing.
Freezing. Good. The bids are in. The parakeets are fighting. Stop it over there, fellas. The bids are $70, $86, $89, and $85. All right, that's nice. Now, don't fight. See what we got here. Actual retail value, $118.80. The winner is Mrs. Derfler. Congratulations. And there is your price tag, man. Look at that, huh? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Hey, we got something here. It's only beginning. It is only beginning, so you just get ready. We have for you, there's a bonus bill, from the Metropolitan Retail Florists Association, 5 beautiful philodendron plants, almost 5 feet high, or 5 feet high, set in a bright white clay pot. And to keep your birds happy and healthy for a long time to come, a full year's supply of Hartz Mountain Balanced Diet for Parakeets, including nutritious seed, conditioned food, keep goodies, and accessories for their glamorous cage. Congratulations to you. There you are, your bonus card, too, heading your way. Well, don't anybody go too far away. We have a lot of real fine things coming up here on The Price is Right. We'll tell you all about it right after this brief pause for station identification.
It's daytime TV's exciting quiz game Tic-Tac-Doe today.
Here we go into the second half of The Price is Right, and the bargain hunter's best friend, Bill Cullen.
Oh, there, bargain hunters. Hi there. Well, now, at home there, everybody get set because here it comes. Your turn on Price is Right to bid at home. And today, for the first time, we are showing a brand new and exciting home showcase. Everything you're about to see can be yours if you make the right bid. Are you all ready? Okay, then. This is what you're bidding for.
Adventure on the Water. A fabulous Boat Showcase. This 18-foot Lone Star Eldorado, handsome Dover white hull with blue trim, built by the Lone Star Boat Company of Grand Prairie, Texas, and Bremen, Indiana. The spacious 5 by 9-foot cabin has inside steering and convertible seat bunks to sleep to. As you skim through the water, your speed will be recorded on this special airspeed speedometer with 2 gauges imported from Japan, which attaches easily to your boat. And your Lone Star Eldorado will be powered by 2 Mercury motors from the Key-K-Fur Corporation, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Both new 20-horsepower Mercury Mark 25 models with Dynafloat suspension, sound blanketing, safety steering, and automatic rewind starting. You'll just relax in comfort wearing this handsome short-sleeved sweater shirt by Puritan Sportswear, Altoona, Pennsylvania. The Brookview design in luxurious Van Lawn fabric. For exciting water sport, you'll take along this pair of ATCO laminated rider water skis by the Atlantic Pacific Manufacturing Corporation, 5 feet 9 inches long, colorfully painted in red with yellow design and arrow emblem through the ring buoy. Cast out to catch the big ones with this fiberglass medium trolling rod for open water fishing, custom built and hand wound with 4 line guides and hand carved butt. Finally, to trailer your boat between waters, a T-knee trailer, Youngstown, Ohio, model OB70, a rugged design to carry up to 1,200 pounds with heavy-duty coil springs and airplane-type shock absorbers. This entire boat showcase is yours if the price is right.
Okay, those are the items in our home showcase for the week. Add them up and send us your total estimate to the penny for the entire showcase. If yours is the highest bid without going over the actual retail price, every item in the showcase will be yours. Right now, Don Pardo is going to tell you how to submit your showcase bid.
Write your name and address on the back of a postcard and under it the exact amount of your bid to the penny. Address your postcard to Boat Showcase. The Price is Right, Post Office Box 97, New York, 46, New York. All entries for this boat showcase must be postmarked no later than midnight Thursday, May 30th, and must be in our hands no later than midnight June 5th. Letters are ineligible and only postcards can be considered. The decision of the judges will be final. In case of a tie, there'll be a bidding runoff. Previous showcase winners are not eligible. Okay, Bill, carry on.
All right, thank you, Donald. Incidentally, all items in the boat showcase should be estimated at FOB prices, city of manufacture, or port of entry, exclusive of taxes. Okay, good. We'll be showing it to you again, but get those cards in right now if you'd like. Everybody back here at the studio on The Price is Right, take a look over there to your left, and let's see what we got coming up for bids.
Make the most accurate bid, and you'll win a complete wardrobe of linens. An impressive collection of Dan River sheets and pillowcases, including debutante percales with fine silky texture, attractive fashion border designs in an array of floral, striped, and scalloped patterns, plus a complete assortment of lovely pastels, 20 full top sheets, 16 full-fitted bottom sheets, and 40 pillowcases. A total of 76 pieces of luxury linens. Price authority, Dan River Mills.
And boy, there it is. Anyone who's ever shopped for a complete linen wardrobe knows what that's like. Well, now, we're going to begin the bidding on this one with Mrs. Loden down there on the far right end. Miss Loden, we're going to ask you to start it. This is not a one-bid item. You bid until stopped, so you just go right ahead. I can see every woman, every lady in the audience has her mouth watering right now. I can tell you. You just start.
25.
Miss Loden starts at 25, and Mr. Lynn.
I'll bid 50, Bill.
$50 says Mr. Lynn, putting it right up there. How about you, Miss Lumpkin?
76.
76. Miss Durfler, to you.
100.
100 back to Mrs. Loden, who started.
125.
125. Buzzer. Everybody gets one more bid, beginning with Mr. Lynn. Mr. Lynn tops 125. You're at 50. This is your final bid.
$179, Bill.
Mr. Lynn says 179. Miss Lumpkin, you're at 76. Top is 179. This is your final bid.
243.
243. It goes to the one who bids the highest without going over. Your final bid, Miss Durfler.
$245.
2, 4, 5, says Miss Derfler. Miss Loden, your final bid, you're 125.
Freeze.
You freeze. Okay, bids are in. We have bids of 179, 243, 245, and 125. In here the answer, and the entire 76 linen pieces goes to the person who bid the highest, if they did not go over the actual retail value. Actual retail value, 20923. The winner, our champion, Mr. Lynn. Congratulations to you. There you are, sir. Okay. Now, tell you what, Mr. Lynn, you did a real good job. You got yourself a 76-piece linen set, and you heard the bell. That means bonus time. You know that. All right, take a look over there. We're going to make it real easy for you to keep your new linens fresh and clean. You won't have to get married this way, you see.
Yes.
We have a Westinghouse washing machine made of underized steel with look-in loading door. There's a Westinghouse control dial and a capacity of 8 pounds. Congratulations to you, sir. You really did yourself a job, too. That's something? Oh, boy. The bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company. You see right in front of each and every one of our contestants there. All right. Now, if everybody's ready, we have another real fine item for you. You all set? Okay. Now, you take a look over in that general direction there, and we got an item coming up for bids that I know all of you are going to like. Now, get ready and be good bidders because here it comes.
Listen to the melodic tinkling of fine crystal. You'll be hearing it in your home if you make the best bid for this elegant set of Cambridge glassware. A complete service for 8, including goblets, sherbets, cocktail and wine glasses, tumblers, and salad plates. 48 sparkling pieces in beautiful harvest pattern, all hand engraved in luxurious rock crystal to set the mood for festive tables. Price authority, the Cambridge Glass Company, Cambridge, Ohio.
And lovely they are, and Carolyn, you're pretty, but you ain't no Red Norval. This is a one-bid item. Everybody gets one bid and one bid only on this one, so we're going to start it with our champion, Mr. Lynn. There you have it, one bid only on this one.
How many pieces is there, Bill?
48, service for 8, 6 to a setting. Mr. Lynn, could you give us a single bid there?
Yes, sir. I'll say $200.
200 even, says Mr. Lynn. Miss Lumpkin.
127.
127, Miss Derfler.
140.
140, Miss Loden.
150.
That's it, the bidding's in, 150. We have bids of $200, 127, 140, and 150. And I would like to say that somebody here, one of you good people, has hit it right smack on the nose. Actual retail value, $200. You have done it again, Mr. Lynn. There's your card. Boy, oh boy. You're a pretty good shopper, you know. There's the bonus. Now, you got your set of glassware. It should be seen as well as used, Mr. Lynn, for your bonus. From the young, take a look at the turntable, from the Young Manufacturing Company, Norwood, North Carolina, a handsome, young, modern two-piece great front. And there it is in the sculptor design. Has stunning leather panels set within the sculpted frame of the hutch top. And diamond-matched veneers on the cabinet doors below. Congratulations to you, Mr. Lynn. You're really going great guns. Look at them piling up there. Boy, oh boy. That is a real lovely item. We'll be back here on The Price is Right in just a moment with another real exciting item in today's shopping spree. Meanwhile, let's us accept this bid from NBC Television, huh?
This is Mrs. Charles N. Gibbs, a young wife and mother. This is her husband, Master Sergeant Charles N. Gibbs of the Marine Corps, veteran of 2 wars. And this little fellow is their 8-year-old son, Charles Neil Gibbs, Jr. They're a fine, very courageous family. Neil is a cerebral palsy boy, and until a couple of years ago, he couldn't walk or get around so well. Now, thanks to excellent treatment at home and in the hospitals, he's able to lead a more normal life. This would not have been possible without a tremendous research program, which must continue if our doctors and the hundreds of physical, occupational, and speech therapists are to have tools with which to fight cerebral palsy. Neil is the Golden Deed Herald for the United Cerebral Palsy Annual Campaign. On behalf of more than 500,000 cerebral palsy children and adults, he asks you to help fight cerebral palsy. Please join the Golden Deed Crusade and send your contribution to United Cerebral Palsy, care of your local postmaster.
Okay, here we go. Back on The Price is Right. Well, now, let's go on with our shopping spree. You see in front of you right there, Miss Lumpkin and you, Miss Derfler, a black box, plain black box there. Miss Lumpkin and Miss Derfler, will you two ladies just sort of get together and open it, please? Open the box. You go right ahead there. Open it. And here comes Carolyn to help you.
Oh, would you like this?
Mink! Yes, the dramatic beauty and elegance of Natural Ranch Mink. A fabulous cape by Randolph Garfield, fashioned into the luxury of a coachman's style, shaped in an exotic cabochon effect. Yes, the enchantment of Natural Ranch Mink is yours to wear home, if the price is right. Price Authority, Randolph Garfield, New York.
And lovely it is, and I know everyone wants it. You look fine in it, Mr. Lynn. That is you. Now, on this one, we're going to ask you to make bids of at least $50. $50 or more at all times. Carolyn will stand there and give you a chance to look at it. And Mrs. Lumpkin, will you kindly start the bidding, please, ma'am?
Well, I'll start at 250.
250. All right, Miss Derfler. Units of 50 or over.
300.
300. Miss Loden.
400.
400. Mr. Lynn.
450, Bill.
450. Miss
500.
Lumpkin. 500 for Mrs. Lumpkin. Miss Derfler.
700.
700 to Mrs. Loden.
750.
750 to Mr. Lind, our champion.
Now, Dave.
Yes, sir.
$800, Bill.
800 even, says Mr. Lynn. Mrs. Lumpkin.
850.
850 to Miss Derfler.
1,000.
1,000 to Miss Loden. The buzzer, before you bid, everybody gets one more bid and one more bid only, beginning with Mrs. Loden. You're at 750. Top is 1,000. This would be your final bid.
I'm going to freeze.
You're going to stay there. Mr. Lind, you're at 800. Top is 1,000. This would be your final bid, sir.
I believe I'm going to freeze, Bill.
Going to freeze right there. All right, Mr. Lind. Miss Lumpkin, top is 1,000. You're at 850.
Freeze.
Freeze. The bidding's over. 1,000 stands as high. We have bids up. $800, $850, $1,000, and $750. It goes to the top bidder who does not go over the actual retail value. Everybody take a deep breath. See exactly what everybody's going to do here. Actual retail value, $900. The winner is Mrs. Lumpkin. Congratulations to you. There it is. Good job. Oh, are you going to look jazzy when you leave this theater, huh? Well, let's get to our final accounting to find out who's won what and who comes back tomorrow. Hey, Don, you got one?
We're all set, Bill. Mr. Lind, our champion, has won the linens and the washer, the glassware, and the hutch for a total of $639. Mrs. Lumpkin has won the Philco range, the fashion ensemble, and the fur for a total of $1,572. And Mrs. Derfler has won the bird cage with the parakeets and the palm and the bird seed for a total of $144. And Mrs. Loden, we're sorry that you did not win anything today, but we do have for you a beautiful Polaroid camera that develops its own pictures in just 60 seconds. There are your totals, Bill.
Thank you ever so much, Don. Well, without any doubt, that means that you, Mrs. Lumpkin, from where, Highlands, Texas?
Yes, near Houston.
Near Houston, you are our brand new champion with $1,572 worth of winnings. Congratulations, sir. And Mr. Lynn, you didn't do bad, knocking off 600 plus as the day wore on, and we thank you ever so much, sir, for being with us. You were a good champion.
And I thank you for being able to be here.
A real pleasure. Thanks to Mrs. Derfler and Mrs. Loden. It's been swell having all of you. Mrs. Lumpkin and I will be back again tomorrow to pick up right where she left off. Oh, one thing, be sure to watch NBC TV's Festival of Magic on Producer Showcase tonight, 8 p.m. New York time. Famous magician perform tricks that have never been performed on television before. And our old friend Ernie Kovacs is going to be there as host. That's tonight over most of these same NBC stations. Well, Mrs. Lumpkin and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. This is Bill Cullen saying for The Price is Right. So long, and thanks for watching us. Bye.
Models dresses by Dan Keller. This is a Mark Goodson Bill Codman production in association with the National Broadcasting Company. This is Don Pardo speaking.
The world's greatest magicians perform feats of prestidigitation when Ernie Kovacs MCs 90 minutes of the Festival of Magic.
Tonight on NBC television.